Good morning. It's a beautiful day. I wanted to show you guys something. So this is a canoe that was in my backyard for about, I don't know, probably 15 years. Ask my husband. And what we did was we took all of the insulation out of it and we poked holes in the bottom of it. Well, kind of drilled holes. And then I took rocks from our creek and I put it in the bottom for drainage. Filled it up with dirt so it's got a nice drainage to it. And this area that it's in is a place that floods because our creek is right here and it comes down and floods this area. But when it does flood, my canoe keeps my plants nice and above ground. Down in here, we planted blue Chinese forget-me-nots. They haven't quite come up yet, but we're going to have blue flowers with our nice canoe. And then I'll show you. So over here is the greenhouse, and this is not finished yet. We're about to get a carport to put our stuff in. I can open this. All right, there we go. But this is what I got going on in here. This is my little greenhouse area. There's a few things over here. So these are sweetie tomato plants, and I started them from seed. I should have started them earlier this winter. They're not quite there, but they're doing all right. They're getting bigger. And then these are my sweet peppers. Like I said, I should have started them earlier this winter. They're doing okay. This is some oregano that we forgot about last year, and it made it through an entire winter outside and came back to life this year. So she's going to find herself a nice place in the yard somewhere. This celery, I started from a stalk. I cut off some of the celery, well, the whole stalk, cut it off, and I left about 3 inches on the bottom. I put it in some water, and then I put her in a pot, and she's getting really nice and big. This is my basil. I had was doing really well, and then some flies started eating on it. I think it might have been June bugs, but I brought her into the greenhouse hoping that they would leave her alone. That, and I need to find a bunch of garden spiders. I want all of the spiders. There's a baby pepper that I forgot about. I found her yesterday and planted her. And here I'm starting, it's a hybrid blueberry bush. So I'm starting 12 of them, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet, but I will find a nice place for them. Okay, so this out here is lemon balm. And lemon balm is highly invasive. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. And then this one is a mint plant. Good for teas. So this is just lemon balm and mint. Loving it in here. And then here is a raspberry bush that was supposed to get planted years and years and years ago. And somehow it's still making it. So she's going to get planted this year. And then this guy, this stinking pea, or bean. Yeah, this one's a bean. I tried really hard to start beans this year, and I couldn't. I know it says sweet peppers, but it's not. And this was the only bean that made it. And now it looks like she's doing well. So I may have to figure out a place to put beans and plant some more beans. And then with this, I took scraps from my green onions I was using, and I just planted them back into the ground, and we're already starting to get onions that are going to be ready to use soon. So that's pretty cool. They just grow right back. Here's some onions that they got green on them, and I put them in tires. I love tires. So this guy started going to flower, and I'm going to let him go to flower because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to harvest the seeds, and then I'm going to plant more onions. So we're just going to let him go to flower. I let my spinach go to flower too. These are potatoes. They are in a tire too because, which I need to bury this one soon, but his brother's not ready. So you stack a tire on top of it and then you bury it in some more dirt. And then that's how you get your potato tower. So yeah, this little guy, I might just go ahead and stick a tire on and get some dirt in there. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now.